Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown isn't based on the best conditions with her Sister Wives co-stars Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, which is likely for whatever might be most ideal. The earthy-colored family authority has lived with her previous accomplice, Kody Brown, and his other 3 spouses for quite a long time. Notwithstanding that, she hasn't had the option to get the regard she merits for being the main spouse in the polygamous family. Kody's other 2 exes, Janelle and Christine, appear to despise Meri a ton explicitly. During Sister Spouses Season 18, the 2 women have kept their separation and haven't upheld Meri during her parted with Kody. Janelle even took a stab at eradicating her family ancestry with Meri by trying not to discuss how she was beforehand her sister by marriage. Watchers have been interested to know why Janelle and Christine despise Meri and don't think of her as one of their own, particularly since she has been in same polygamous relationship with Kody. As of late, Redditor Mommy0246 talked about this subject, and most fans inferred that envy is presumably the primary driver. Christine and Janelle haven't become friends with Meri. A Reddit client stated, "There is a great deal of disdain from the years that Meri was the head spouse." The Redditor added that it was likely better for Meri to continue on and live away from the whole family. Janelle and Christine needn't bother with Meri, and she doesn't require them by the same token. Kody's spouses have had an unusual dynamic every step of the way. Christine was troubled about Robyn when she joined the polygamous family. She wasn't inviting towards her, yet Janelle and Meri appeared to be ok. In correlation, Robyn was amicable to every one of the 3 sister spouses, however presumably concealed her genuine expectations. Like with Janelle and Christine, Meri and Robyn shaped a bond throughout the long term. In any case, neither one nor the other teams at any point framed areas of strength for one. After Kody unloaded Meri, Robyn additionally didn't appear to be extremely keen on Meri, which left her with 0 allies. Fans are on the whole correct to estimate that the logical justification behind these distinctions is scorn and envy. Meri was the principal earthy-colored family matron and enjoyed an additional 20 years with Christine and Janelle before Robyn came into the image. Thusly, she might have used her status in the family to acquire the advantage on Janelle and Christine in the early years. Since Sister Spouses started in 2010, it's difficult to discern whether there's a few history among Meri and the other 2 wives that might have driven them to never frame a decent companionship. Some earthy-colored family kids have focused on their assessments of Meri, implying that she may not be however decent as she seems to be before the cameras. Janelle's girl Maddie Brown has recently affirmed that Meri was harmful in the family. Christine's child, Peyton, has likewise guaranteed that Meri mistreated the children in the family. There might be a reality to these cases, as Meri might have been a severe auntie to the earthy-colored family kids. The Sister Spouses star was the head authority of the family, and could have been doing all that to keep Kody cheerful. Maddie Brush made a stride back from her family show, Sister Wives, during her late teenagers. She decided to keep security over distinction and pulled out from the show. The star kid before long strolled down the walkway and has been living cheerfully ever after with her accomplice. She and Caleb live in North Carolina. In the midst of this, fans were in shock when they got to be aware of the alienated relationship Kody imparts to Madison's children. The last option guaranteed that her youngsters don't for a moment even perceive her dad as their granddad any longer. Be that as it may, why? What is the purpose for this stressed bond? Janelle makes it a point that she is a piece of all that is going on in her children and grandchildren's lives. She is in many cases highlighted going from one state to another equitable to ensure that she is there to help her kids. Yet it appears to be that this isn't the situation with regards to Kody and his relationship with the Sister Wives star kids. Generally, Madison doesn't actually discuss her family show. However, this time not entirely set in stone to spill the tea during her experience on the fairly essential digital broadcast. The star uncovered that her dad hasn't been around her children enough for them not to remember him as their granddad. Madison roughly said, "They don't remember him." She further clarified that she will not be constraining Kody for have a relationship with her children. Besides, the previous Sister Wives cast part would rather not put any sort of superfluous despair in her kids' lives. This is on the grounds that they are excessively youthful to grasp the intricacies. According to Madison, assuming somebody is a piece of her family, it doesn't imply that they are entitled to have a relationship with her children. That's what she trusts on the off chance that an individual is intellectually sound and is prepared to make endeavors. They can clearly have a bond with her youngsters. However, in the event that not this, she will not be constraining anything on her little children. Madison fumed all that was in her heart about Cody. In any case, in the midst of this, she remembered to recognize the bad-to-the-bone endeavors of Janelle and Christine. The sister wives star kid uncovered that the last option is extremely involved in the existences of her youngsters. However, Janelle daily routines in Arizona while Christine lives in Utah. They view their own specific manners as present in Madison's life, who is in North Carolina nowadays. In addition, she even discussed how her kin likewise put forth attempts to be a piece of her and her youngsters' lives. In the midst of this, Madison accepted that she was truly fortunate. This is on the grounds that she has been away from all the show and disorder that her family is going through nowadays. She began, "I generally tell Caleb that I'm thankful in light of the fact that I feel like God moved us here." Janelle's girl feels that it was great for her that she ventured into her own. Thus, Brush is bringing up her children according to her will. Madison likewise discussed how her family has been going to pieces on public TV nowadays. She added, "There actually is a ton of sorrow." However, she ensured that her children didn't see this tumult. It was truly hard for Cody Brown to acknowledge that Christine was leaving her during season 17 of Sister Wives. He never expected that his utilitarian polygamous family would wind up breaking like this. Subsequently, his dissatisfaction turned out in numerous ways, and one of them was blaming Christine for vast things. Cody said a ton regarding Christine and wound up making a few allegations against her too. After so much, fans were in shock as of late when they discovered Cody lying about Christine on public TV. What did he say? Is it true or not that he was truly lying? Cody Brown has faulted Christine out of fury for some things. He felt that the last option was gaslighting his children against him, and was the fundamental justification for why he began to have an alienated relationship with his own youngsters. In the midst of this, sister spouse's fans were in shock when they again wound up discovering him lying on public TV. As of late, a Reddit string began and brought up two disconnected claims that Cody has made about Christine. He at first gloated to his companions about how he prevailed upon the last option and made her his better half. The celeb attested that Christine was really intrigued by another person. In any case, Cody currently guaranteed that he was the person who pursued Christine and wound up prevailing upon her. This came after he had proactively portrayed something else altogether about gathering his third spouse. The prominent string shared a post from Sister Wives in which the celeb made sense of that the two of them had a flash when he at first met one another. Fans rushed to take note of that in the main story. Cody asserted that he needed to invest energy to win Christine's affection. However, in the subsequent one, the celeb portrayed that he and his third spouse sort of had a head-over-heels love thing going on, and there was a moment flash when they met one another. Consequently, watchers felt that the two proclamations were really disconnected to one another. Cody apparently tends to play with the words that fans have obviously seen now. Subsequent to watching 18 seasons, watchers have now begun to seize every one of the untruths and bogus cases that he has made throughout the long term. Consequently, numerous Sister Wives watchers took to Reddit and pummeled the star for doing likewise. A client expressed Cody is a lying liar that untruths. Another additional, liar, mouth ablaze. Somebody further remarked, who can stay aware of the untruths? They are lying liars with zero honesty. This came after fans wound up getting one more critical lie about Cody that he had been conveying during the whole pandemic season. Cody at first guaranteed that he had recorded down certain principles for his loved ones. He forced them on his kids and his spouses. The patriarch clarified that everybody needed to submit to them. In any case, when things began to get no longer any of his concern, he rushed to change his assertions. A few watchers brought up that Cody before long began to guarantee that he got the coronavirus standards from a specialist. Fans were in shock to take note of how he played with his words once more. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.